Points tonight.
Ridge, game started kind of slow. I think it was 7-4 after the first 5 minutes or so. What was the key to your guys' big run in the first half?
I didn't really even think about a pivotal moment. I think I remember getting under a guy's skin a little bit. He retaliated, and I know I got my fire started, and I don't know if that fed off with the team or not, but I think around that area we started to pick it up a little bit, and we're really starting to get really physical.
Yeah, you guys seemed really sharp in just in terms of shooting middle of the first half, moving the ball.
Yeah.
What was the focus that way?
That was just, execution. We're working, every day in practice to be unselfish. And some games, like I had 0 points last game, and 21 points this game. And certain people are going to be hot. And I think the unselfishness that we have on the team and that's instilled by our coaching staff is what's led to a lot of really smart shots, and you make smart shots.
Yeah, you guys are starting 2-point guards basically with you and Malik out
Right.
there. How's that dynamic working for you? I know, there's been some injuries early on in the season, kind of necessitating maybe both of you guys being on the floor.
Yeah.
Does that make you have maybe more of a shooting mentality when you're out there?
I don't think about it too much as having to take more shots. I know me and Malik click really well. We've been looking forward to this for a while. Coming off the bench together last year, we had a lot of fun together, and I think the coaches really saw it in the film from last year, and it's what we implemented this year. And he's one of the best attackers on our team, and he gets my man to dig in on him and gets me wide open shots, so I can't complain about that, but I'm going to do the same thing for him as well.
You mentioned getting fired up. You came out in the second half and made 2 threes and seemed, like you were kind of trying to get yourself going again in that second half. What was your mentality like coming out of halftime with the big lead that you guys had coming into the second half?
It just started reminding me of high school a little bit. I know I get a little fiery and I get under people's skin a little bit, and that's basically what I had to do in high school to get during the games. And I think it just kind of had a flashback, and whatever it takes to get the team started. And some things I need to calm down a little bit on, but the other things, to be able to hit some big shots for the team is what I'm here to do.
Yeah, you seem like swagger and confidence right now is something that that your team tonight really kind of exuded. What's your level of that right now in terms of confidence?
It's going into the season, 2 things I keep in mind is I try to keep peace with my body and confidence in my ability. It's just kind of one thing I've really started thinking about, and thinking about basketball in general. Basketball is not going to last a lifetime, and it's what you do with the opportunities you have. And as long as I can keep peace in mind and confidence in my abilities, hopefully that same thing can spread throughout the team, and the team will have that same swagger.
It was pretty chippy out there for 2 teams who haven't met at all very often in your history. Can you talk about the environment of the game?
We started that on Monday or Tuesday when we were practicing for it. That was the biggest thing, East Coast scrappy team, and we had a scout squad coming out, being really physical, really helping us in practice, and the way we were being able to handle it during the week, showed today. And we don't want to, be a soft team at all. Being from the West Coast, there might be, a stereotype for it, but we're definitely coming out and we're ready to scrap and play to win.
You had a career high in threes, career high in points. At some point, was there a point you realized that, or maybe an assistant was tapped your shoulder in the huddle and was like, "Hey, you're having this type of game here"? Did you notice at all?
Nah, I didn't notice. Like I said, I was just flashed back to high school and having fun. I was talking to my parents last night. They've been up here for the week, and I told them I'm tired of being stressed out about basketball. I just want to have a fun time and win and do what's best for the team. But I did have one teammate, Max, was daring me to score more and more, and he was, "I bet you won't score 15, and I bet you won't score 20." So that was the only thing I actually heard. But besides that, I was a little disappointed that I didn't have any more assists.
That's it for me.
Anything else for Rich? All right, thank you, Rich.
Yep.
Malik?